As AI advances every day, there is one question on everyone's minds. Are we all going to lose our jobs? Throughout human history, society has witnessed some amazing advancements in technology. From the first industrial revolution all the way back in the 19th century to now, in the 21st century, the AI revolution. And one thing all these advancements have in common is a feeling of fear inside humans about how machines will fully replace human labor and jobs. I mean, you have to be living under a rock if you haven't heard at least one person say AI will replace your job in the next few years. From ChatGPT to actual humanoid robots, AI has been taking over the news, and at this point, we can't help but wonder if the future is in our hands or the hands of robots. So, what will be the future of our jobs, and will any human jobs still exist? Let's talk about it. Current AI capabilities. If you think AI just came out of nowhere 3 or 4 years back, you're mistaken. AI has actually been around for as long as you can think about. But it all got too real when OpenAI took over the world with ChatGPT, its very first generative AI. A whole AI-powered chatbot, which could produce any text we ask it to. Why would that not take over the world, right? And then, the powers of AI started evolving more and more. It went from only producing text as a reply to text, but now it can even generate images and videos. And now you can even speak to AI and have it reply like you're on a call. As fun as it is to communicate with AI as a friend, it also comes with a fear of losing our jobs as we constantly see news about its advancements every other week. And it makes sense, especially because a study by Goldman Sachs from last year has revealed that these generative AI tools could actually significantly impact around 300 million full-time jobs all around the world. But here's the thing about these generative AI tools. In the words of Anu Madgavkar from the McKinsey Global Institute, human judgment needs to be applied to these technologies to avoid error and bias. And that's true. Look at any generative AI tool that currently exists, may it be a chatbot or any image or video generator. Right now, these tools are not perfect. There are some errors or miscalculations sometimes, which require human intervention. Even in the case of ChatGPT, it can sometimes generate wrong information or produce errors in basic math or coding. And as these generative AI tools currently stand, we have to think of them as a tool that can enhance our productivity, not completely replace us. That's for the generative AI tools, but to make the fear worse, there came humanoids. Yes, many of them are still in a prototype phase or an early stage of development. But many humanoids have already gotten out into the world to perform basic jobs. These humanoids are pretty similar in shape and structure to a human body, but they are not made of bones or flesh. Their main function is to perform professional services, especially those that require repetition. And they are already doing some basic jobs like bartending, logistics, newscasting, manufacturing, or even inspection and maintenance. In fact, some of them have even started working as a customer service agent while expressing emotions just like humans. Right now, we're just talking about expressing emotions, but in the near future, it is expected that these humanoids will be able to behave and look exactly like humans, especially if we talk about the digital humans from NVIDIA. With the insane potential of these humanoids, it is difficult not to fear that we might lose our jobs to them. So, let us talk about which jobs might actually be at risk of being taken over by AI, and which might end up surviving. Jobs at risk. According to a McKinsey analysis, it is estimated that by 2030, 30% of the total hours that are worked in the USA will be automated. With this automation, it is approximated that AI has the insane potential to deliver an additional 16% of GDP by 2030, as compared to today. This means a 1.2% growth in GDP every single year. In the same report, McKinsey also showed that by 2030, at least 70% of the companies will have embraced the AI revolution and will be making use of at least one AI technology. And of course, why wouldn't they? AI might significantly increase their efficiency. If we look at the CEOs of some of the largest companies, they are all eagerly looking forward to the AI revolution. For instance, the CEO of NVIDIA, Jensen Huang, says, "My sense is, like previous industrial revolutions, AI will drive productivity to levels that we've never seen." On the other hand, the CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, also expressed the same opinion when he said, "I get excited about helping people do things faster, better, higher quality, anything that improves human existence. And I think AI can do that." So let us see which jobs AI can potentially replace. Coding and software developing are skills that have been highly in demand over the last few years. But now it's possible that AI tools will significantly take over the jobs of these software developers and software engineers. That's because AI, like ChatGPT, are pretty great at working with numbers and algorithms. And then came Devin, who was identified as the world's first AI-powered software engineer and could perform planning, coding, and unit tests. Of course, it wasn't the perfect replacement. and has some serious weaknesses. But there's one thing for sure. Advanced AI technologies can produce code a whole lot faster than humans, which means software development teams will need a lot less employees now. Of course, some humans are still required to make sure there are no errors, but many could end up losing their jobs as AI adoption increases with time. I don't know if you've seen it, but many businesses out there now have a chatbot on their websites, which is AI-powered, a job which used to be for humans. Other than chatbots, companies are also making use of virtual assistants to automate the customer service role, so more queries can be handled simultaneously. Just like that, the role of receptionists also has a major risk of being automated, as automated phone and scheduling systems can replace these roles, especially in modern tech companies. Of course, receptionists add a human touch to a company's office, but in modern companies, for basic scheduling and customer service, AI will definitely take over. In fact, there are already humanoids like Pepper who have been participating in customer service. Moreover, AI content generators like ChatGPT are already taking over some content writing jobs as well, as they can help brainstorm ideas and assist with any repetitive content creation. In fact, in the case of emails, essays, reports, or social media posts, AI is being used greatly. Of course, there are still some cases where human touch is preferred, but in many cases, especially in the case of repetitive content, AI has already taken over the content writing field. Another job that is likely to be replaced by AI and robots is logistics and courier delivery. In fact, couriers and delivery are already being replaced by drones and robots. And there are already humanoids, like Apollo for logistics purposes, like in this video. It's only a matter of time before this space of logistics and couriers is fully dominated by AI and automation. Other than that, many research-based job positions like financial analysts or research analysts can be replaced by AI. In fact, many humans that are even doing these jobs these days are majorly making use of AI anyway. And machine learning itself has the insane ability to process volumes of data, detect patterns, and organize all its findings, which basically covers most of the job description of analysts anyway. Paralegals are also at a risk of being replaced as many of their administrative tasks, like writing legal reports, gathering facts for a case, sorting through documents, or conducting legal research, are tasks that AI is fully capable of doing as we speak. The list can go on, but there's one thing which all these jobs have in common, which is the fact that they all have repetitive and learnable tasks, which is easy to automate. But that doesn't mean all jobs can easily get replaced. There are some jobs that might still be safe, jobs that may not be replaced. The CEO of Tesla and X, Elon Musk, recently said a pretty bold statement. If you want to do a job as a hobby, you can do a job. But otherwise, AI and robots will provide any goods and services that you want. This coming from a man like Elon definitely gave some people goosebumps. But if we're being real, this is not the near future. Maybe in the long-term future, this might one day become reality. But with the current scenario, there are still jobs that need humans. The most important jobs on this list are those that require empathy or a human touch. These could be babysitters, therapists, social workers, nurses, or even teachers. Yes, many parts of a teacher's or a nurse's jobs can and are getting automated. But this job is still something that requires humans and can't be fully automated, at least not for now. Then, there are some roles that require true originality and unconventional thinking and can't just be taught to AI or be automated. This sort of human imagination simply can't be automated. So roles that require this skill, like entrepreneurs, artists, graphic designers, and writers, are pretty safe in the near future. As it currently stands, with the AI revolution, humans will be free of spending time on tasks that are repetitive and tedious. Yes, this might mean some people might lose jobs, as less humans will be required for the same work. But no matter what, the jobs that require actual human creativity and empathy can't even be fully automated. But no matter what field of work you're in, one thing's for sure. As AI advances more and more, humans will definitely have a lot less responsibilities than ever more. There won't be as many job opportunities for humans as right now. But that doesn't mean the era of human jobs will fully be over. At least for now, only the jobs that are repetitive are actually in danger. But of course, this will be a disruptive time, and none of us know for us what the future holds for us. But AI will definitely increase the productivity of businesses and give humans more time to focus on creativity. But what do you think about the future of AI? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, if you're interested to find out more about the capabilities of humanoids and what jobs they can do, be sure to check out our video, Lifelike Humanoid Robots That Are Almost Too Human.